Hello, happy Tuesday, friends. I am so glad to be joining you this week and happy to bring some more Stampin' inspiration to you. We are in a really exciting time. Welcome, welcome. Feel free to say hello in the comments. Tell me what you did on the weekend. I had a really exciting weekend this past weekend. I had my Saleabration kickoff party in Markham. And after that, I had my team social get together. So, man, it was a super long day, but I have zero regrets about doing it because the morning was filled with just seeing people be in awe, playing with the new Saleabration goodies. And the evening was filled with my Stampin' family, my Team Stick girls. We had potluck, shoebox swap, talked. Shared information. So it was so good. So tell me in the comments what you did. And if you don't know me and it's your first time joining, welcome. My name is Genevieve Coe, and I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in Markham, Ontario, Canada. But of course, I'm happy to share stamping with anyone in the world. I started as a demonstrator about 17 years ago. And it's so funny. On Saturday at my kickoff event, somebody came. It was the person who came. Her name's Jan. She came and she reminded me that it was like 19 years ago when I attended her card making party that she invited me to. She says she remembers because her son was like a baby on her lap and I had gone to this party, and look at how it changed my life. So, and I didn't even want to go to her party because I didn't think I was creative and I didn't want to learn how to make cards, but I did want to hang out with girlfriends. So look what happened. 19 years later, I love being a demonstrator. It's changed my whole perspective on what I am capable of, what I can do, and it's given me a whole world of new friendships and a wonderful hobby that I can do when it's depressing and cold outside. Oh my gosh, if you're anything like me, you hate winter. Who are my winter haters? Tell me in the comments. Who else is a winter hater? Every year I think I'm going to make it, and then I just think, oh, how much longer? Anyway, so I'm excited to be here with you. I'm excited to share some stamping with you. I'm excited to just share what's been going on and all the amazing things that are happening in my little Stampin' business, as well as what is happening with Stampin' Up! Because there's a great, huge, amazing promotion going on. So first off, what's happened in my Stampin' for Fun world? As I mentioned, we had a great kickoff event. So don't blink because the Saleabration promotion, this wonderful promotion, is ending February the 28th. So the sooner we take advantage, the better, because you never know what's going to be left in stock. And it's always good to take advantage early so that we can start playing and enjoying early. So okay, let's talk about what's going on in my Stampin' for Fun world. So one thing to know is Lunch, Laugh, and Craft is next week. Some people were asking if it was today, this Tuesday, but it's actually the following Tuesday, the 21st. Okay, so no confusion there. I can't take any more registrations for that because we're actually full, believe it or not. So it filled up really fast. I guess everybody's eager to beat the winter blues with me. So the next Lunch, Laugh, and Craft class won't be until March. I've been trying it every other month. And why did I switch to every other month? Because I want to sneak in something else. So in the month of February, I want to have a Life is Beautiful class. What is the Life is Beautiful class? It is a class where you make 6 scrapbook pages, or you could think of them as 3 layouts, 12 by 12 spreads, scrapbooking spreads. Now, don't turn off your ears. If you think you've never scrapbooked or you don't like scrapbooking, don't turn off your ears yet, because I don't want you to get hung up on the word scrapbooking. That's why I called it the Life is Beautiful class. How many of you out there have pictures on your phone and you took those pictures because you wanted to remember something special? I'm going to pause because I want you to comment. I want you to admit, all I do when I go out is I see people taking pictures with their phones, okay? So guess what? When the pictures are on your phone, it's possible to lose them. And I don't want you to lose any of those memories that you were trying to preserve by taking pictures. And so there are so many beautiful things to remember in this life. And they tell stories. So even if somebody develops those pictures and looks at them, they're not going to understand why you took the picture unless you document it. So I want to help you do that. That's why I'm having this Life is Beautiful class. All you have to do is pick one of the scrapbooking workshop kits. Yes, it's a scrapbooking kit, which means there's step-by-step instructions. But I know what it's like. You get something, you get it home, and then you never do it. So that's where I come in. Join me in February. You can check my link here. Yeah, the Linktree/Stampin' for Fun. I think I marked it for February the 10th. It's a Monday evening, Zoom or in person at my little studio in Markham, and we'll get it done. Okay. The goal is to get it done. And I want to help you do that. I want to help you do that for you. I want to help you do it for me. So that's why I'm not having a lunch, laugh, and craft in the alternate months, because those are the months that I want to focus on memory keeping, telling the stories, and we can do it together with the scrapbooking workshop kits. So let me show you. All you have to do is just pick one. You can message me and tell me which one you want, or you can go online and order it yourself. Let me just show you where you can find them. I promise anybody can scrapbook when you see these. Okay, wait, did I lose you? Okay, no, you're still here. Okay, let's see. Share screen. And then while I am on the website, I am going to show you a few other things. Okay, so we'll go to menu. And then we're going to go to shop products. And then we are going to go to memory keeping, scrapbooking workshop kits. Okay, so we have a whole bunch of new ones. Let me see if I can make it a little bigger for you. Is there a way to make this bigger so that you can see it? Okay, so when I talk about 6 pages, there's an example of 6 pages that you will get done in an evening with me. Okay, and so you can choose which design you want. For me personally, I would highly suggest actually getting this one here. Okay, first of all, it's the least expensive. So if you're just looking to try it out, it's a great place to start. It's $34, okay? And you will get to do 6 pages. Everything's included. Here's another example. Okay. I have mine done already, but I know the reason why I picked this one, not only because of the price, is because you have pictures from the holidays. Whoops, did I lose you? Oh my goodness, technology. Okay, so I'm sure you took pictures over the winter holidays so far. Okay, so you have the pictures ready. Even if you haven't printed it yet, when you get that layout done at my class, I will teach you how to print your pictures, where you can print your pictures. I'll teach you how to put them on the layout. I will teach you how to cut the paper. Okay, so there's no class fee except to purchase one of those workshop kits and then come and get it done with me. If you're long distance, we'll do it over Zoom. If you're in person, come in Markham and we'll do it together. Okay, so that's one thing I want you to know. The next thing I want you to know is about my membership. So the beginning of a new year is a great time to recommit to using the stash you already have. If you're anything like me, you've got a stash of paper. But if you want inspiration on how to use that paper, some new techniques, did I show you the January technique? I don't know where it is. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh, maybe it's here. Please hold 1 second. Let me see whether I have it. Okay. Okay, so each month I teach a technique to my members and they use their stash and they create. So this was the January. I call it a flip-flap card. Okay, so it doesn't matter if you don't have the same supplies, remember, because the idea is learning the technique. You use your own supplies, your own designer series paper, your own suite, whatever you want to create the technique of the month. So this was a previous technique where we did like a spinner. It's a mover and a shaker kind of spinner card. Okay, so I am looking for new members. Members always get access to my monthly technique. They always get invited to a monthly craft and chat over Zoom so we can bash our stash and use our stash. And then as well, you become a member simply by being a subscriber, either a paper pumpkin subscriber with me or a surprise package subscriber. Now, surprise package subscribers get a little envelope with consumables inside valued at around $33 or so. The subscription rate is $35. So you are getting basically what you paid for, and that my video tutorial and my Zoom craft and chat are basically free. Okay, so it's a great deal. And if you are committed to wanting to use your stash and getting inspired and connecting with other like-minded crafters, my membership is for you. So find out more at the linktree/Stampin' for Fun, linktr.ee/Stampin' for Fun, and you can find out more about membership there. Okay, so that is that. Let's turn the camera around so I can give you a little lowdown on Saleabration if you haven't gotten the lowdown already. And then I'm going to dive into stamping for you, one or two projects that I did at this past weekend at my little kickoff event. So if you weren't able to come, you'll still get to see a couple of the projects. Okay, so if you're ready to shop, which shopping is a great idea, I am going to put the host code on the screen, or you can find it in the description, so that it gets linked to me as your demonstrator, and as well I can note you down for a special gift if your order is $60 or more. Okay, so let's bring this up here. Okay, great. Let me turn off the, let me see what I can take away that shadow on the desk. Okay, that's a little bit better, eh? Okay, although it makes me look like I'm sitting in a crazy light. One of my highlights from the holidays was going to Disney World with my two boys. That was really fun. Okay, Saleabration. For those of you that are not familiar, it is all about free stuff. So let me go over some of the free stuff you can get. So whenever you shop and your order is $75 or more, okay, so in Canada, the amount for the threshold is $75. When you shop and your order is $75, you can pick one of the free items here. So we've got this cute kit. We've got this stamp set. We've got these fruit papers. Okay, Seagulls. That's what I'm going to stamp with today. Okay, an embossing folder. So many things to choose from. So kind of the fun during Saleabration is to collect as many freebies as you can, to be honest. Now, if your order bumps up to $150, you can choose one of these level 2 items. I think for those of you that were part of my VIP party, you saw me use this stamp set, the heart-shaped bundle. It's actually a stamp set and a die bundle. So that's a great freebie. And this one, Corner in Bloom. It's a stamp set with some detailed corner flowers that are great for embellishing. Do you see that? Adding little elements to your cards and 3D projects. Okay, so that is the shopping benefit of Saleabration. But there is also a joining benefit. Okay, so this is only during Saleabration. It ends on February 28th. You can choose $165 of whatever you want. You pay $135, no shipping and no tax in most provinces. And you can choose 2 assortments of Stampin' Right markers. Okay, you can choose the brights and the neutrals, or you can choose the regals and the subtles, or you pick which 2. Plus, you get an exclusive stamp set. Okay, it's called the Handmade Designs. It even has a stamp that says handmade by, which would be perfect for so many different things. And that's one option. or you can join with choosing an additional 41 of products. So $206 worth of product, you pay only $135, no shipping. Okay, so it's really an amazing deal. I encourage any of you who love a Stampin' Up! Product and love shopping for Stampin' Up! Product to consider this joining option. I know some people are curious because you think, oh, I'm not going to do what Genevieve does. Of course you can if you want, because I can promise you I'm not doing anything so special. I just love to share and I love to craft. But you don't have to. As a demonstrator, we don't judge. You can be your own best customer and enjoy the demonstrator discount, or you can have one or two customers, maybe a good friend, a mom or whatever, a neighbor, or you can start to build a little business and enjoy a little bit of modest supplementary income. Maybe you want to pay a little bill, or maybe you want to help offset the cost of your son's piano lessons, whatever. So it is possible. I've been a demonstrator for over 17 years. I've experienced all sorts of things on the spectrum, from shopping for a discount to earning incentive trips, which is very, not a common reward, but it is possible. Less than 1% of demonstrators do earn that, but it is there for anyone for the possibility to earn if you're willing to put in the work to do that. But it is totally up to you. You choose your own adventure. I've heard it said that the starter kit is I don't know. The starter kit is like the key to the treasure chest. And once you join, then there's a whole wealth of experiences available to you, not just in terms of financial, but also in terms of community, being around like-minded people, going to exclusive Stampin' Up! Events. So I may have an event just to learn more about the demonstrator opportunity, because I think it's such a good opportunity. I didn't want to forget to mention it. So we've talked about the shopping offer. We've talked about the joining offer. If you want to know more about joining, make sure you go to my link tree because it does have the link to join if you want. I would love to have you join my team in particular, because we have a diverse team all across Canada. So that means we get lots of inspiration from one another. Okay, shopping, joining. Oh, yes, there is also a hosting offer. We don't really call it a hosting offer now, but basically when the total order is $375 or more, you get an additional $37.50 on top of your regular rewards. So yes, you can be a party of one, but more than likely you'll want to gather a group together and everybody's orders together. When they reach that, the host can earn an additional $37.50 of rewards. Okay, so I've already been booking events for Saleabration and even beyond, because it's always fun to gather. So let's dive in. I have the mini catalog here. Hopefully, I did get them in the mail. They are in the mail. Hopefully, let me know if you got yours. If you filled out the form, I should have popped it in the mail for you. Let me know if you haven't seen it. You can absolutely view it online as well. Okay, so let's do a little stamping. I'm going to grab this card here. And I'm using Melon Mambo. Hello, pink. Can't go wrong with that. And then I am going to fold it in half. This is 5.5 by 8.5 inches. And we're going to fold it in half. So I am going to use one of the exclusive Saleabration stamps. So that's the thing. The stamp set is not available regularly. You can't buy it even if you want to. It is just available during Saleabration. So I'm going to put this piece here. I don't actually have the sample of the card, so I'm hoping I remember what it looks like. And this is a Saleabration paper as well. So again, free with your order of $75 or more. So I guess you'll have to be challenged here. Are you going to pick this paper, or are you going to pick the Seagulls stamp set? But let me show you. That paper should be around here. There it is. It's the Toadstool Gardens. I love it. It's so pretty. It's got pinks. It's got purples. What's not to love? Okay, so we'll do that. And then I'll tell you the measurements once I go through. I'm just going to take everything out here. I hope I remember how this card looks like. Okay. And the feature stamp set that I'm going to use is the Friendly Seagulls. How many of you have already placed a Saleabration order and taken advantage and gotten that as your freebie? If you haven't shopped yet, don't be shy to reach out to me. So I think we'll use a seagull, of course. This one with the French fries in his mouth seems like a good one to play with here. Oops. Oh, I don't know what we got going here. That's right. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, let's put that on a block. Okay. I'm just going to get all my stamps set up so that I'm ready. And then we'll do I love you more than, I could do I love you more than chips, but do I love anyone more than chips? Okay. If you know me, if you've been visiting me for a while, you know that I love chips. I already had some with my dinner today. So, I mean, yeah, by the time you're watching this video, I guess it's yesterday, but okay. I love you more than French fries. Okay, but I'm just going to put it a little closer there. Okay, and then I'm going to get, there's even a little French fry image. It actually kind of looks like it's in like a little fast food container. It's so cute. It's so cute. Okay, so we'll do that. And then I'm going to put, there's even like little seaside kind of images. I'm going to use this little rocky bit here. Okay, let's give it a try. And I'll tell you the measurements as I go along here, okay? So this layer here is 3 3¾ inches by 5, okay? And so this is just white, just to give some, just a layer on the back. Where's my seal adhesive? Okay. Might have to use my liquid glue. Oh, no, here it is. Okay. So we will adhere that on. Okay, and then I think we'll do something like that. Okay, and then this is the 1 3/4 inch circle punch, and this is the 2-inch circle punch, which will, I think, pop over here. Something like this. Okay, I think we got it. I don't have my sample. I'm just trying to remember how it looked. Okay, and we'll get our Memento ink pad. Okay, and we'll put our cute little seagull here. And then there's this little pebbles. So I'm going to use some plum cake for the little pebbles. I'll hold it up so you can see a little better, but I'll just, don't worry that I'm covering his feet at the moment. I just want to hold it up so you can kind of see how it just grounds the seagull a little bit. Okay, but let's color the seagull so he doesn't look so lonely there, or so stark. Okay, so I'm just using some crushed curry, and again, Stampin' Right markers. So if you don't have a collection of Stampin' Right markers, now might be a great time to join, since you get 2 assortments absolutely free. And you could fill your starter kit with the other markers too, so that you could have a whole collection there. So I'm using a few of the Stampin' Right markers. This is the Lemon Lolly. Let's do that for his beak, I think. Okay, and then we'll use some basic gray and smoky slate, just to add some color here. It's perfect. Okay, so for small coloring, the Stampin' Right markers are great. Okay, if you're doing larger surfaces, I do prefer the alcohol because you don't see the watery streaks as much. But for little things like this, it's so easy. And our Stampin' Right markers are double-sided. So there's kind of like a bullet tip on this side, which is for more fine things, and a brush tip more for coloring. Okay, so let me this way, and then I'll use the basic gray just to add a bit of contrast here. Okay. Great. So we'll do that. Okay, and then this is Granny Apple Green, which we got that color from the paper. And thanks, shout out to my team member, Chris Carmichael, who actually inspired this card as a swap card. So I thought perfect. When I saw her swap card come through, I thought this is perfect for my kickoff event because it's using the cute seagulls. And I do love French fries because, you know, they're potato. So you can't really go wrong there. So let's adhere that down. Of course, our paper is double-sided, so you can always pick which side you like. I'll give you the measurement for this. It is 4 inches by 2 3/4 inches. Okay, and then the mat is 4 1/4 inches by 3 inches. Okay, there we go. Okay, and we'll put this across. I love you more than French fries. How can anybody you give this card to is going to feel loved? It is time to get those Valentine's Day cards out, by the way. Okay, there we go. Let's do that. I'm going to use some dimensionals to pop this up a bit. Our dimensionals are fantastic. They're just the right shape. They're just the right thickness. They're only $6 for like 300 dimensionals. So it's a perfect thing to add on to your order to make sure you get up to that $75 spend so you can pick your freebie. I don't know where I want to put this guy, somewhere around here. And then is there like a little piece here? We can do the French fries. So there isn't a die for that, but I'm going to use a bit of the Petunia Pop. Actually, I don't know why I should have maybe picked Melon Mambo, but anyway, Petunia Pop it is. I'm just going to color in the little French fry container. I think it still goes really nicely with the DSP. And the little hamburger, I'll go back to my crushed curry here. Do a little hamburger. I'll do the French fries in the same color, right? They're little crispy French fries. Do you have a favorite place that you get your French fries? Let me know in the comments. Are you like a Golden Arches kind of follower, or do you make your own French fries? What do you do? So this is really easy to fussy cut out. Okay. So remember, when you're fussy cutting, it's really more the paper that turns rather than the scissors. Okay, so we'll just try to cut that out. Okay. See, we can put our little French fries in the corner there. Look at how cute that is. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me just get now. This is the silicone mat. So if you are someone that sometimes gets glue on your surface, and it's irritating because then things stick to it, you're going to want the silicone mat because it just kind of keeps your surface a little cleaner. Okay, there you go. And then of course we can add some gems. So let me grab some of those gems. Yet another thing that adds a little bit, something a little bit special there, right? I don't know where we should put this one. On this side. Okay, there we go. Fun and easy card. Hopefully you feel inspired to do a little stamping and you feel inspired to take advantage of the Saleabration offer and get this extremely cute seagull. So that's one card. Do we have time to do a second card? What do you guys think? I do have, let's do this one because this one's really easy as well. I don't think it shows off any Saleabration goodies, but it does show off some beautiful new designer series paper. And again, I don't have the original card. And I know also it was a swap card, so I'm sorry I don't have the name to give credit to because I can't find the sample. So if it was you, just tell me in the comments if you swapped with me and made this cute card. But this birthday celebration set, I'm going to point it out in the catalog. Why I actually bought it, I do love the stamp set, right? It's super cute with different words. I love the font. But really why I bought it was because of the number dies. Okay, you can never go wrong having number dies, especially when you have to do a special card for like a 90th birthday or 75th birthday or 50th birthday, or you want to just do something specific and special there. So, and I love that the banners are part of the dies as well. So that's actually why I bought it. Of course, the paper is gorgeous. So you're going to get a sneak peek of that on this quick and easy card as well. Okay, so I love quick and easy. This one's no exception. But why do I like quick and easy? I mean, I do more complicated things on my technique if you join my membership. Where did I put my bone folder? Okay. Because I just really want you to see it's not me that's magical. It's the product. It's the way Stampin' Up coordinates things. It's the way they're so intentional about creating it. So we want to really lean into that, like lean into what's already ready for us. Okay. I did cut out a piece here. Hang on a minute. Okay. So, let me give you the measurement. So this is 3 1/4 inches by 5 inches. Okay, and we're going to just decorate it with our pretty designer series paper here. So this was another one of the cards we did at our kickoff event. Okay. I love that it's double-sided, but then it's like, which side do we want to use? Okay. Something like that. Okay, so let's adhere that down. It was awesome because we had someone brand new attend my kickoff that had never stamped before, and you should have seen her happy eyes when she made her pretty cards. Can't beat it. That's why I love what I do. Get to share new things with new people, and the whole world opens up there. I'm just going to hold this up so you can see a little closer that designer series paper from that suite. It's got gold foil right into it, so it's a specialty designer series paper. Beautiful. Okay, the card base, the color that I'm using here is Coastal Cabana. I find it a very cheerful color. Now this is using the Nested Essentials dies. We're just going to pop a little sentiment on. We're going to do the Make-A-Wish. And we'll do that in Coastal Cabana because, you may as well be matchy-matchy. Coastal Cabana. Where did, oh, it's probably in this container here. Hang on a minute. Where did I put the container? Here we go. And again, I'm sorry I can't give credit for who swapped me with this cute design. If I ever find the original with the business card on it, I will shout it out there. And then the banner, we'll do that in Pretty in Pink so that it coordinates. Okay, we can do the banner on an angle, or we can do it straight. I don't know what I'm going to do. I like the angle part. Maybe we'll try the angle. A little bit on an angle, I guess. Isn't that fun? Okay, and then in that suite, there are some coordinating embellishments, just little enamel dots. So let me see whether I have them in here or whether they fell out of my envelope. Okay, I've lost the envelope now. Oh, Genevieve, I'd lose my head if it weren't attached. Well, good luck. We don't know where the envelope is. Mystery. Do you guys see it anywhere? Oh, this one only has one. I don't know why. It must have fallen out somewhere in the process. Okay, that's okay. We can just see if I have any other gems in here. But you get the idea, right? This is not exactly the same color, but I think it would be cute anyway, because we've got some Pretty in Pink here. Let's do that. This is not exactly from the same suite, but we'll make it work. Right, we could do that. How fun. The little embellishments always give that final touch of pizzazz, don't you think? Okay, not exactly straight, but no harm, because it's handmade, so we're allowed to jazz it up a bit. Imperfection is perfect when we are making something handmade. That's my theory. There we go. So this card shows off the beautiful paper, shows off the stamp set, the gems. Thanks for letting me share with you. And when you buy that suite, or, you might just buy the paper, you might buy some gems. Before you know it, you'll be up to $75, so you can choose a Saleabration freebie. Now, if your wish list is getting pretty long, or you wish you could buy more, you just need a little extra few dollars there, then think about joining my team, because it gives you the opportunity to do what you love, share with others, and maybe make a little extra on the side. Or not. Maybe you just love the discount, or maybe you just love the friendships and the community of hanging around with people who enjoy what you do. So think about that option too. Okay, let me turn the light back on. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed seeing the 2 cards we made from my little kickoff event. It was really fun to get together in person with people on Stamp, but I know not everyone can come out to Markham, so I just wanted to share them with you. Okay, stay in touch with me. Sign up for my upcoming events. I have so many coming up. In March is Creating for Christ, so that I know that that's a popular annual one. So make sure to check my link tree to see what's coming up. Just click on upcoming classes, and so you don't miss out. You don't want to be like the Lunch Laughing Craft where it filled up so fast you didn't get a chance. So make sure to take a peek. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And don't hesitate to reach out at all. I love connecting with you. Bye for now.